Guys, I just found one. I found my target, the reason I came here tonight. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're going out doing a little bit of evening / night herping tonight. Not for too long, maybe an hour or two. We'll see how things play out, see what we see, but I'm hoping snakes will start being out since it's a little bit warmer in the evening. It's going to be sitting right around like 78 to 80 degrees for maybe like an hour after sunset. So maybe in that window we can hopefully see something, but I'm gonna head over there now. I'll probably be there in about 20 minutes, and then I'll get back to you guys and we'll start looking, see if we can find anything. So I'm here now. Turns out it's not gonna be quite as warm as I was hoping for. It's already dropped down to like 75 degrees. So if we do see anything, it's gonna be in like a very small window right as it gets dark. We'll see though, we might see something, I don't know. But I'll get back to you guys if we do. Well, that was a bit unexpected. It's a snake, but not what I was expecting to see. This is, anybody who's been watching my channel has definitely seen these a few times. A little rough earth snake. Not at all uncommon. See these quite often, but he was just cruising across the path right here. But hey, that's pretty cool. Well, maybe that means snakes are moving. All right, buddy. I'm gonna let you go and we'll try to find our target, which is not you. Cool. So I'm gonna try my best not to scare it, but I just looked up into this tree branch hanging over the water right here, and there is a huge diamondback water snake right here in the tree. I did not know what I was looking at for a second. I don't think she just started to move. I was like, is that an iguana? Because, you know, I'm used to living in Florida. She's actually cruising up through the tree. I'm gonna actually try to grab her real quick. I would love to show this massive water snake off to you guys. Now let's see what we can do. Dang, so I got so close and she ended up plopping right in the water at the last second, right before I was able to get a hold of her, of course. But I'll keep an eye, try to see if she pops up again. But if there's one water snake, there's usually more, so we just got to keep our eye out. Hopefully we'll see another. If there's one thing I cannot do, it is cockroaches. Big ones like that. Heck no. Guys, I just found one. I found my target, the reason I came here tonight. Right there. Not gonna say what it is quite yet. I want to see if I can get my hands on it, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. But that is 100% what I am looking for. All right, I am up on top of this little drop off right here next to the creek, and I just located the snake that I'm trying to catch. Let's see if I can get to it now. It's in a difficult spot because it's right over the drop off. I'm gonna have to try and pull the branch towards me and then grab him before he can shoot off. But let's see how this goes. All right. I see him. There she is right there. All right, I'm gonna have to go for it. All right, I got it, guys, I got it. It is in blue, but still very pretty. So what we have here, another snake, which you have probably seen before on my channel if you've been watching for a little bit, but I've never specifically targeted them. This is a rough green snake, and they're not terribly difficult to find necessarily, but in some areas I've, at least personally, I've had issues finding them. But I have found a few since moving to Texas. Sorry, got a fly going up my nose, but yeah, that's a rough green snake. Oh, sorry, let me maneuver him a little bit. This is definitely a smaller one. This might be either a small male or a younger snake, but in blue. It's not the nicest, by no means the nicest individual I've seen, but that is a rough green snake for sure. Ooh, the flies are really bad here. I mean, they are everywhere, but that is super cool. I'm glad I saw this thing way up there. Where was it? I'll show you where it was. It's way up there in that tree, about, I want to say 15 feet up, and I had to go off of the side of this steep ledge to get it, and then I ended up dropping my phone down this ledge, so thankfully not in the water, but came down to retrieve it. There we go though, rough green snake. Super cool. These are, by the way, these are insect eaters or insectivores, meaning they hunt primarily arthropods, essentially, invertebrates, such as crickets, grasshoppers. I've even seen videos of them eating dragonflies and things like that, which is pretty unique. Most of the snakes you come across will be eating things like lizards, other snakes potentially, and rodents and things like that, not necessarily bugs. So definitely interesting as far as snakes go. And again, not incredibly uncommon, but really, really pretty snakes, especially out of shed. This one obviously in deep shed, so not at its prettiest, but still super green. But yeah, they are just like neon green out of shed. Some of the brightest green snakes, other than smooth green snakes, that you can find here in the US. Super cool. All right, I'm gonna grab some pictures of this one and then gonna let it go back where I got it. All right, I am getting absolutely demolished by bugs, so I'm gonna let this one go as close to where I can get him to his original spot as possible. All right, it's time to let this rough green go. I'm gonna get him as closest to his original spot as possible. Sorry, I keep hearing noises. There you go, buddy. Nope, not there, not there. Ooh, he just jumped on my camera. There he goes. What are you doing? Cool. Got another arachnid right here. It's a pretty big one too. Another fishing spider, different species. I forget the exact species here, but Dolomides is the genus. They get a lot bigger than this though. Well, I sure hope you guys liked this one. Definitely a bit different than what we've been doing, keeping it in the suburbs and trying to see what kind of stuff we can find at local parks close to home. But not a bad night, honestly. I wasn't sure what to expect, but it turned out pretty well now that it's starting to warm up. And that's going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and all that stuff. And I will see you guys on the next one.